Yeast infection causes a lot of suffering, irritation and discomforts in daily life. Women who have developed yeast infection mostly try at first to alleviate the common symptoms and to find suitable treatments. But after the yeast infection has been effectively treated with pharmaceuticals, it may reappear. In fact, the cure with pharmaceuticals is mostly one of short duration, and after a while the symptoms reappear. Many women have therefore learned that it is more important to prevent yeast infection than to look for medical treatment.
Of course, yeast infection can also be treated with over-the-counter medications, but these medications also are effective only over a short period of time. If you stop taking over-the-counter medications, usually the symptoms reappear. Women who suffer from yeast infection should be aware of this problem. The best thing to do is for sure to lay emphasis on preventing the reappearance of yeast infection rather than treating the symptoms.
Home remedies.
Simple home remedies have been proven to be effective not only in preventing but also in healing yeast infection. A simple measure is to drink 1.5 liters of water every day. Drinking copious amounts of water is a basic curing measure for many diseases. It helps your body hydrating and flushing out fungus and bacteria. You may already know that fungus and bacteria are the prime reasons for development of yeast infection.
It is also possible to use simple home remedies such as garlic that helps in preventing yeast infection, and this can be taken in natural or tablet supplements, and in addition, it can also pay to insert whole cloves to be wrapped into gauze in the vagina.
Other simple home remedies that you should try out include eating natural and plain yogurt, which in fact can also be inserted in the vagina, where it will combat fungus that would otherwise have caused yeast infection to develop.
The best natural cure for yeast infection is probably the external use of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar brings the bacterial balance back to normal and prevents bad bacterial growth in a person's bowels. As apple cider vinegar provides the immune system with a major boost, it keeps the insides in a better condition. This in turn means that the chances of developing a new yeast infection are fewer.
Of course, you can also use ointments and creams as pharmaceuticals to treat yeast infection. However, it is far better to use natural means to do the same that will at least ensure that there won't be any side effects to worry about. Modern science has been able to do a lot to lessen suffering on account of yeast infection. However, nature's healing abilities are far superior and well worth considering.